Ever wondered where Halloween originated from? Let's unravel the mysteries behind this spooky celebration. The roots of Halloween can be traced back to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, held 2,000 years ago. The Celts celebrated their new year on November 1st, marking the end of summer and harvest and the onset of the cold, dark winter. This time of year was closely associated with human death. So, Halloween as we know it began as the eve of the Celtic New Year. So how did we get from Samhain to Halloween? The answer lies in the spread of Christianity. As Christianity began to permeate Celtic lands in the 9th century, the church sought to replace the pagan festival of Samhain with a church-sanctioned holiday. November 1st was designated All Saints' Day, a time to honor all the saints and martyrs who had gone before. Yet, the day before this holy day began to hold significance of its own. Known as All Hallows' Eve, it became a sacred day in its own right. But the Christians didn't just obliterate the customs of Samhain. Quite the contrary. The traditions of dressing up and lighting bonfires, which were central to the Samhain celebration, were incorporated into the observance of All Hallows' Eve. This amalgamation of ancient Celtic traditions and Christian observances eventually evolved into what we now know and celebrate as Halloween. So, the Christian church didn't eradicate the ancient Celtic traditions but rather adopted and repurposed them. Fast forward a few centuries and Halloween makes its way to America. The celebration of this spooktacular holiday wasn't initially widespread in the New World. It wasn't until the second half of the 19th century that the tradition really took root. Picture this: a wave of Irish immigrants fleeing the devastating potato famine arrived on American shores, bringing along their rich cultural traditions, among them, Halloween. They brought stories of mischievous spirits, carved turnips as jack-o'-lanterns to ward off evil, and set places at the dinner table to honor the deceased. Over the years, these traditions evolved and integrated into American society. The turnips turned into pumpkins, a crop native to North America. The stories of spirits and mischievous tricks transformed into a more community-friendly practice known as trick-or-treating. Children would dress up in costumes embodying spirits and would go door to door asking for treats. These traditions continued to grow, infusing elements of humor, creativity, and community spirit. Today, Halloween is a major cultural event marked by costume parties, haunted houses, and of course trick-or-treating under the glow of carved jack-o'-lanterns. So, from ancient Celtic traditions to Christian holy days to American pop culture, that's the fascinating journey of Halloween, a celebration that continues to evolve and enchant us, year after year.